Is the two? Or seven. Command on Twitch. Coming in loud and clear. Thank you for the follow. Oh yes, enter the containment zones. I could have sworn I finished this like forever ago. I guess not.
There's a ton of mechanical monsters here. They make this place their lair.
Looks like there's no way to sneak by. Let's take care of them quickly.
My turn. What is this?
Leyline energy is this device.
Okay, so I've seen this
Who
like
in the world would
6
do this
times
without
now.
considering?
It's terrible. We have to stop it. Let Paimon see. Paimon doesn't see controls anywhere.
Standing here is equivalent to being directly take Paimon and get out of here. I'll see if I can find a way to turn.
Wait, you're also vulnerable to the lair. We're staying. We can't leave you here.
Then let's look for it together. If there's no control.
You know where it is? Hey, wait for us! What's this? It'll only show up if you step on it?
Be careful and watch your step.
Look! Someone's here! Are you the one that's taking the ley line's energy? Turn off that machine now! Why aren't you saying anything? Too ashamed?
His body is cold. It's emaciated, and his eyes are sunken, likely from chronic malnourishment and stress. He collapsed and never got back up. What exactly happened here? Almost forgot about you. Here. This is the last one.
What is it doing?
I'm not sure. Judging by this room's layout, this place was a laboratory. We should find a repository of research documents if we keep going. The file room will definitely give us some clues, so let's go take a look. Maybe we can piece together what happened here.
Wow! It's huge in here!
This place is very secluded. It's a natural hiding spot. The pipes continue further. Let's head in.
Did you two find anything?
Like that, no TikTok.
There are a lot of
I'm working
labyrinths,
on
but
my
it would take
plat
way
to
too long
affiliate.
read through them all. I
So
found a tape recording used for an experiment.
and
and
plus,
based on a
if I
serial
run
killer.
TikTok ads,
It's
well,
from
it kind of
2 years ago.
Tape?
crashes out
Recording?
everything.
Yes. The Spontamon
Oh yeah,
created
you
a
were
device
supposed to
that
show me what
visually
you meant by
records
that.
experiments and consolidates the final production into a tape. However, These devices are expensive to make and
I
aren't
told you that
entirely
last time.
stable.
Did you
That's
completely
why they are
ignore that?
only used in some laboratories and do not see wider usage.
Come on, let's watch it.
Hold on, let me figure out how to play the tape.
Yeah, I was
Okay,
like, ooh,
this should be
care to
it.
show me? And then I got completely ignored, and I was like, okay.
Kakata? Kakata? Seriously, I look away for 1 second and you're gone? There you are. Look here. This is our new home.
Thought you
Hey,
would
how
show me
about
anyone,
unleash
but
my talents here and
figure
amaze
that's the
those
last
ancient
one.
fossils at the academia? Oh, you're also quite happy. Kakata, do you know what we're about to do? Yes, I thought not.
Ooh.
Listen up, Kakata. I'm going to make a mechanical life form that can be mass-produced. The technology will be unlike anything else that exists. I'll use mechanical organs, and electric currents will course through them
I'll
like
have to
blood.
check it
A
out.
steel
I
cast
can't
heart
remember
that
if
will beat
she's got
forever,
or not,
and
but
a
one
brain
came
with
up
myriad
on
components that
iPhone,
can think like mine.
and I think I sent it to
Inspiration from the
Scar.
ruins and the research that the academia had banned. I hope everything can start anew from this place. When you can understand our language and live among us, you will no longer be a boring machine, but a truly living being.
Where's the Wait, are you talking about
It's
Insta,
fine. You
TikTok?
will understand. One day,
Right.
you will understand me.
Karkata is the mechanical crab, right?
I believe you could do it.
And that researcher named Abatui said he wanted to prove something to the academia?
I remember now. I had a junior
Care to
researcher
show
named
me?
Nabatui. He was expelled from the academia for researching mechanical life forms.
Junior researcher?
Yeah? What's wrong?
Nothing.
You can
I
if you
was
want to.
just
If
wondering,
not,
doesn't
I just
Abatui
figured
look
I'd
older than
ask.
you?
He is, but academic progression isn't tied to age. I
Doesn't?
finished my studies a
Question
while
mark.
ago, so subsequent students generally considered me as their senior.
Oh.
Of course, age can be an issue. For a while, people, always dragged me into pictures. I felt like some kind of animal on display. That isn't important. Let's go and see if we can find other tape recordings.
Look, look! Paimon found another tape! A date is written on it. Let Paimon see. Oh, it's from a half a year ago!
That's quite the time gap. I wonder what happened in between.
It's rare that you malfunction because of an operational error. Seems that making coffee is still somewhat difficult
Where
for
is she?
you. Or is there an issue with my set
Good
parameters?
morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night.
All right, there you go.
What's your day today?
Water entered the chela and caused it to short circuit, so it couldn't receive signals from the ganglion. Look at me, talking to you like this.
Well, that's one way
You
to
can't
go.
understand me anyway, can you? It's fine. I swapped in some new parts, so you should be all right now. Try moving around. Everything in working order? Be more careful next time. We're tight on money right now, so we don't have a lot of parts or power to spare. I'm glad. Karkata, did you know? Yesterday, I dreamed that you could talk. Aren't the bunch at the academia always saying things like, mechanical intelligence is just an extension of statistics? They were blown away when they saw us talking with each other. Too bad it was just a dream. Forget holding a conversation with me. You're so simple that you probably wouldn't even notice if I died. Never mind. I should probably be worrying about next month's power.
After Abatui left the academia, everyone lost contact with him. I thought he was so despondent that he gave up on researching mechanical life forms. Instead, he had holed up here and continued his experiments.
Paimon doesn't feel like he's a bad person. He even changed out Karkata's broken parts. Why would he mess with ley lines?
Let's keep looking around.
Thanks. So you're gonna show me the videos of the ones you're talking about, or
should be
no?
here. The writing is sloppy. Perhaps his state of mind had changed. There's also an undated tape in the wrong spot. It doesn't seem like Abatui put it there.
Maybe Karkata helped him with sorting.
It's hard to say. These are the last two tape recordings. Let's watch them.
Sorry, Karkata. I was just thinking about something. Today might become a special day. In my recent experiments, I successfully gave you a living being's instincts. When you're low on power, or if one of your parts is damaged, you will prioritize your survival command and proactively recharge or replace your parts. That is a very dangerous thing. And today, I did something even more dangerous. I've officially activated the third-generation ley line extractor. The ley lines will serve as our power source from now on. Conducting research on mechanical life forms requires a large amount of power. Even if I scrimped and saved, the more I have wouldn't last for long. I'm also getting tired, Karkata. I don't know what's driving me to continue with this research anymore. They say that even if it simulates the operation of a living creature's organs, a machine is still an ice-cold tool. I want to prove them wrong. I want to turn you into a living, breathing, and talking being. I'm not talking about anything cheerful, Karkata. Modules for language, emotion, and movement. I've been working my absolute hardest to augment and refine your functionalities, but I've never seen an effective response. You are my finest success, but even you can't understand me. All you can do is execute limited responses based on preset commands or keywords. Karkata, I wish you could speak to me, even just once. Yes, you cannot understand me, so you cannot answer me either. It is what it is. In a few days, I'll sell the failed ley line extractor for some more and continue my experiments. Life goes on, and I have to as well. I don't have any other choice. This is new. If I place another 2 control modules here to simulate the brain's thalamus... Oh, of course my heart decides to act up now. Why did I cut medication from our expenses? Karkata, come help me. Strange. I feel weak. Oh no, I have to shut down the extractor. Shut it off. If we let them recharge indefinitely, they'll go out of control. Right. I never input a command to shut down the extractor, so you don't understand what I'm saying. In the end, it's just like the academia said. Mechanical life forms only bring danger. My research. Was there any point to it at all? I'm sorry, Kakata. In the end, I still wasn't able to turn you into a true mechanical life form.
I see. So, the ley line effluence was an accident. After Abatui's unexpected death, the mechanical monsters were driven by their instincts and continuously drew out power from the ley line extractor. This eventually resulted in severe damage to the ley lines.
Otherwise, faint. Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I get it.
Why didn't Karkata
What's
go
your
haywire like the
today?
other machines?
Because Karkata is different from the other machines. To Abatui, for a machine to truly be considered a mechanical life form, it must possess features similar to any other living organism. It should be structured similarly, it must be able to cry and laugh, and
That's
it
good.
must have the capacity for independent thought. Perhaps only by building such a machine could he have the academia acknowledge his protracted research. But if he had slowed down and saw Karkata as a friend instead of as an experimental product, he would have noticed. Karkata can't speak, and yet it cares about Abatui far more than it does about itself.
What does that mean?
You'll see in a bit, but before that, we have a more urgent task at hand. First, let's find the control unit for the ley line extractor and shut it down. More of this transparent flooring. It feels like a maze.
So it is. Oh shit. That's not what I meant to do.
Below us is the final room. The control unit is likely in there.
The way ends here. Wanna try jumping down?
I've not finished my
Oh
research.
shit.
Overruled.
I fucked that up majorly.
Rev the engines. Switching gears.
You know how bad it guys.
Shine down. This should be
Yeah.
the control unit.
Over
Once we turn it off, the
Good
leyline extractor
morning,
should
good
also shut
afternoon,
down.
good evening. We're gonna see you today.
Without an external force damaging the ley lines, they should start to slowly repair themselves. Oh, but I bet you two are more worried about Karkata. Let's head back.
Cookie. My child. Welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, again. What's your day today? So that mention. How are things going? Yeah. I don't know what's going on, but it's going on. It's going to be
Karkata's been collecting parts because it thinks doing so will fix its owner?
Karkata is unable to understand the concept of death. However, it probably remembers when Abatui replaced its parts when it malfunctioned, and how that restored it to an operational state. It's true that Karkata isn't able to think or understand many topics, but it is like a small child that imitates
I didn't
what
know that
adults
yet.
do.
So that's why it kept stealing mechanical parts. But it can't repair its owner, no matter how hard it tries.
Yes, but the important thing is that it formed the thought of wanting to repair Abatui. Who knows how this thought came to be, but it has even suppressed the instincts that Abatui had installed. If it really is as we've predicted, this research truly will make waves in the academia. It might have been possible to achieve this with ancient technology, but no one has been able to do the same with modern tools.
Karkata? Karkata? Can you hear Paimon? Tainari says you're awesome!
Interesting.
It reached its limit.
I didn't know that.
It hasn't recharged this entire time, nor has it replaced its severely damaged parts. It's truly a miracle that it managed to hang on for so long. I'm gonna go confirm that the leyline extractor has shut down. Come with me. Let them be alone for a while.
Gotcha.
the leyline extractor has ceased operations. Traces of leyline energy are still in the atmosphere, but the effluence's source has been stopped. The purification devices will handle the rest. Moving on. Those affected by the ley lines need immediate care. We'll put up an announcement on the bulletin board about the dangers of entering the contaminated region, and for symptomatic individuals to find Kale. According to the Academia's policies, we need to bring everything back. Research materials related to mechanical life forms will all be destroyed, and Karkata will be disassembled and sealed away.
What the heck?
You two should return first. I'll take care of things here. Although we've stopped the source of the effluence, the ley line energy in the air exceeds normal values. Your bodies won't be able to hold up if you continue to stay here.
But...
Listen, the Traveler hasn't rested very well, right? Also, it'll take some time to pack up all the research documents. You're not familiar with this research after all, so you won't be of much use here. Tell the Adventurers Guild that the incident has been resolved, and, then get some sleep. We can discuss matters tomorrow. Oh, and don't talk about Abatui. The fewer that know about mechanical life form research, the better.
All right. Then let's go back to Catherine.
And Sarita, I honestly thought she was collecting the seven gnosis to basically bring Tibet to like an end. That's kind of what I thought it was. I didn't know there was a full on defeat all of the turtles. Where are the turtles? What the fuck? What? How the fuck did I pick up this issue?
Staring into my eyes
I
is
just
ill
stood here.
advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
You're good. Yeah, I didn't know that's what the Sarita was doing that for. Because I thought she was basically gathering them because of what happened, with Conria. I didn't know that, she is trying to bring back her weapon. No. Let's see you back in a bit.
Anyway, so the contaminated region turned out to be a ley line effluence deep in the forest. Things are already getting back to normal.
I see. Thank you for your hard work. Once the excess ley line energy dissipates from the air, we should be able to make an announcement for residents to resume their normal activities. This is the stipulated reward. Please accept it.
Is Karkata going to be sent back to the Academia? It's already damaged, but Paimon feels sad thinking about it getting disassembled.
Mouse.
Oh, then how about we find Tainari tomorrow and ask him not to do that? Paimon really wants to go right now, but Tainari said that we would discuss matters tomorrow. We'll probably make him mad if we go now, huh? Alright then, we'll find Tainari tomorrow and tell him not to disassemble Karkata.
Let's just return my chair.
What could
Chair.
the children be up to?
How are you feeling? Sleep well? We should go find Tainari. How do you think we should ask him?
There are so many local specialties in Sumeru. I want to buy.
Tainari!
Shh! Keep your voice down. The lilac daphne, a daphne of the genus Thameliaceae, has a strong anticonvulsant effect. It can also be made into an anesthetic powder. Extrapolating from these two data sets, it would be particularly potent against Piscine species. Hey, make sure you're getting all this down.
Karkata?
I thought I told you all to keep your voices low. Plants aren't afraid of noise, but your shouting is making my ears ring.
You didn't disassemble Karkata?
The next star.
Why would I
What do you
do
mean?
that?
But Paimon
Oh,
thought
that's
you
your
said,
school?
according to the Academia's policies.
So that's why you two barged in like barbarians at this hour. Fine. I suppose I wasn't clear enough about this yesterday. What I meant was, according to the Academia's policies, all products of research must be destroyed. That's why we can't let the Academia discover that place. Anyway, the first thing I did was repair Karkata. During my time at the Academia, I took an elective course at the Spontamod. Who knew it would prove useful one day? We then buried Abatui together. After organizing the research materials, I kept some as a souvenir. Most of it was burned to hide the evidence. I'm not with the Academia, so what do their policies have to do with me? On the other hand, I am the Forest Watcher of the Avidia Forest. I have a duty to protect all life in the forest. All life brought forth in this world has meaning, and Karkata is no exception. If it exists, then it shouldn't be carelessly abandoned or destroyed.
That's great! Wait, you just said life
I can
form.
say it's still
You
there.
recognize Karkata as a true living being now?
The possibility exists is all. It's hard to explain Karkata's efforts to repair Abatui. Abatui only left behind a small portion of his research. Who knows how many commands he installed? Maybe a conflict between all those commands resulted in this sort of behavior. From a more rigorous perspective, it is impossible to conclude that Karkata is a real life form. But the possibility exists. I am willing to believe in that. By the way, I'm not interested in continuing research on this subject. I'm just letting it hang out here because this place is relatively secluded. But as things stand now, it wouldn't be a bad idea to make it my research assistant. At the very least, it can record my experiments. What do you think?
It's gonna be nice. I see your manicure. Well, there's no battle pass. What? Did the battle pass end? Gotcha. Sorry, what? Stir across. Almost done. Listen, story quests. Just have the word list and the commissions. It's been an arduous journey. It's cute and I want to keep it. I should have caught it. Silly. Where are you going now, guy? Hey, Mr. Sealy, bring me out and do.
Something with which to commemorate this occasion.
I'm running colors. Why do I need electro?
Shine down.
Yeah, I think sad thing. Oh, at least kind of look at them. You can know next. Fucking erroneous. Oh my god, wait a second. Hold up. Hold up. I was supposed to be properly building him. I need 60 out of 70, right? About to be 70 out of 70. Calamity Vinju. I totally tracked that on him. But, as you can tell, his sword is a much lower stat than he is. Why is that? How the fuck do you refine it? But his actual weapon? I think she's doom scrolling. Really? Yeah, it has a funny thing. Let me go back to his stuff. I'd actually have to ask. Wait a minute. And commonly used weapons: Timonius, prototype bunker, sacrificial. I don't know which one actually looks like. Current artifacts. Blizzard Share, Plan 1. Obtain successfully challenge the blessing of Alchemata Crime. Right. That's what I gotta go for. We're going there. Teleport. Whatever. I just got that from this, but it's been improvement. Leaving all that extra built up thinking I have. And May, welcome. Friday and May, welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. I don't know. Let's see if this stays today. Okay, so I actually need to hit this thing first, and then I'll be back for that. Oh, so I'm gonna get yelled at repeatedly. Random. Start. Let's begin. I probably should have chucked in Benny Boomer for if it's all pyro.
Laid bare. Go on. Witness my rise.
What happens? It's a bad. Thank you for those. That's good. That's an idea for it. Just another day in paradise. None other. Let's look at that. And we continue. And next, we're going to use the pyro goddess for this one.
Try and stop me. Not bad.
you get key shots, switch choices. Oh, thank you for the gifts. The string. Action. What's it straight? What I should be doing is shadow time. Wait, how many do I need to them? I need 12. Night. Now what do we use for this big guy? Wait,
Pyroclastic surge! The end of our legacy. Wake
So something I want to do. We're gonna try getting no items, but I don't know if getting what is that. God. There he is. Jesus fuck. How could I not find him?
Want me on your
We're gonna see how well Glory helps out.
time to buckle down.
Wait. Does spinning toilet heal?
Couldn't break the curse. Overruled. Everlasting as the moon.
Does that mean something? Okay. Give me a minute.
Light up a blazing sun. The end of our legacy. Overruled.
At the heal.
This is where
I mean, yeah, that morning and afternoon, even though I'm gonna, let's see what it is about. Hello.
torn to oblivion.
Let's keep running.
Transfixed. Witness my rise.
That's good. And just another day in Paris. Okay, so the memory did not help out the way that I'm gonna. Actually, I should probably check. What's that one? When it performs a jumping attack that deals pyro damage, creating an inspiration field. If the health of a character within the AoE is equal to or falls below 70%, the health will continuously regenerate. Oh, so Benny is a healer. Kind of. They gain an attack bonus that is based on Bennett's base attack. Ooh. Okay. Okay. We're definitely Within the area created by Fantastic Forge, Passion Overload takes not be launched by the effects of Charge Level 2. I have not checked yet. I can, give me a sec. No, I didn't even feel confident. Let's see, every side can't go back to the why go in? Yeah, I'll go cracked. Why go back to being insecure? Have I been helping you, didn't I don't know if I've been helping you towards that or not. Have I been helping you feel non-insecure about yourself? Has it been helping? Has it just gone in a complete opposite direction? Yeah, so usual. Okay. I wasn't sure. And so I figured I would ask. Goes back and forth. Me trying to help goes back and forth. Can I send him up?
Ow! Where did that come from?
I just need to. I helped, and then something there happens, and then you
Benny's
kind of
Adventure
just
Team,
said,
assemble!
I got you. Morning, welcome in. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. What's your day today? Nothing else, I feel. Oh, yeah. I'm glad to hear that. I don't think I helped at all, believe it or not.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
It's gonna show. It's a slow work in progress, but you have been making improvements, so I am happy to see that. Are you one of the ones that can't play because of limited phone space? Phone storage. Hey, come back here. There's a chest. Oh, how did I not see
Because the
that
pleasure
before?
is there than the unexpected.
Dream that I sent you a picture of her. Yeah, no. You send. Okay, I will say this right now. If you ever send me a picture of your face, I will hide it away from the world. Okay? You do not have to worry about that. Actually, the funny part is, I do trust you with my name. I was just saying how long I can go without having to actually tell you it. Got a new phone and don't have enough storage left to getting everything in. I understand. Yeah, that happens sometimes. It's okay, you'll be able to play Genshin somehow when you get the chance to. I don't know. It's a little. Hey, it's okay. And it's not playing. Ooh. Oh yeah, any link that by how many's left in this area is the real question. 3 more. Let us figure out where these sounds oh, what's that then? No, those are snapdragons, but we will collect those. Some Bambi. Welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. What's your day today? Let's see, it's not over here. Anime wise, kind of just depends on what genre you're in the mood for at the moment. And I need to be more specific on that one. Any genre in particular? And yes, I understand that you're also a fan of any and all anime, but it's better to give recommendations so that way it's not like, okay, well, I gave you recommendations and you weren't a fan of that kind of stuff. That's why I try to go with, okay, what genre are you, like, what are you in the mood for? Do you want something comic, like comedic? You want something that's like rom-coms? You want action? The girl is mixed with a dog. Let me try to think. I know of one with a guy who's. I know one of the guy who is basically reincarnated as a dog or becomes the chick like becomes a dog and then is taken in by his crush. By her freaking dad, I'm pretty sure. Oh god.
What could
Let
the
me
children
picture
be
it. I
up
was
to?
like, ooh.
Never mind. Let them do as they please.
I feel like I know which one you're talking about, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. But I do know what you're talking about. Yeah, no, the one I'm talking about is the what the fuck is this? There's like three more. Is it lower? I know. Yeah, like I said, I know which one you're talking about. But for some reason, I can't think of the name off the top of my head at the moment. Isn't that... No, isn't that Full Metal Alchemist? Yeah, because if I remember correctly, I've seen stuff about it, um, where like, oh yeah, this is a great show, and then these two are like inseparable and this and that, and then like everybody hates the dude with like glasses and whatnot. Yes. Um, I think it is. I don't know. I actually have not watched Full Metal Alchemist yet, which is surprising because I have heard a lot of good things about it. He is known in that Japanese. Thank you for the likes. Okay, we're gonna bail on this area. We're gonna go to the next one because I'm kind of getting annoyed that I cannot find them. Yes, sir. Which ones have you watched? You know the Muffin Man. The one who lives on Pillsbury Lane. At first I thought that was a Celia. I'm like, how have I not put you in your room? Looking for some flowers. It's a mushroom. thank you for the video. It's still the muffin and Matt's muffin also making me tell me. What? I'm scared.
Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
Oh, right in front of me fucking face. E. Okay, so who was I collecting this for? I think it was Benny.
Benny's
Yeah.
adventure team assemble!
What? Oh my god.
Or not.
It's not a lot. Yes, I can remember. Look over, you guys are going ballistic on that. I didn't even do anything. Ring button. Yo.
Benny.
I can't promise you
Oh,
like what you see.
almost. I need 3 more. I guess my parents don't treat me like a dog. My parents. Yes, pretty good. I'm caught up on the new season that's out. That got a little dark. Predators and rocks. Ooh, nice. All right, we gotta go to that place. I got sidetracked. What time is it? It's gonna be teething again. It's okay. No, locking up. What's it called? Suspicious smuggling case. Leave caravan. Bet. Before leaving for the desert, Santa wants to get rid of the people telling you. So I'm gonna come over here. How so?
Hold it right there. Heading to the desert,
Some
are
of
we?
those, but
I would think twice if I were you.
hey, nothing on with her. She doesn't bark. I mean, Doggo Boy didn't bark
That
when I
doesn't
first got
matter.
him.
All
Now he
you need
barks
to
all
know
the
is that
time.
someone wishes
So
to inform you that it's not too late to turn back. You must be Sino. I've heard a lot about you. You've got quite a
look at that.
reputation. But this time you're in over your head.
Good morning, good
Unless you turn
afternoon.
around
Good
right now, I'm
evening, good
afraid that even
afternoon.
you won't return unscathed. And as for
What's
you
your
two,
day
why
today?
bother sticking your noses in trouble that doesn't even concern you? Hmm?
Hello.
That's
really thought it through? You're not just doing this for recognition, are you, Sino?
Okay, for like one
My
person.
employer said that he's willing to compromise as long as you just walk away. He could, for example, reduce the amount of canned knowledge on the market. I'm sure that would help your investigation appear to be successful enough. On top of that, he's willing to give you a cut of the profit. So you see, you get both Mora and a boost to your reputation. I
We
can't
missed
think
it
of a
like a
reason
few
why you
minutes
would
ago.
pass
They were
that up.
talking about eating
Is that
people.
so? Well, I can't think of a reason why I'd accept. I've heard enough. Get out of my way.
Sorry, no can do.
Lesbians.
We're getting paid to ensure you disappear. Since you won't turn back willingly, then we're gonna have to make you go back.
We're gonna fight a Sino? Kind of mad. My Electro does so much better. Who's throwing shit? Welcome, man. Thank you for the follow. They not have little special gifts for me? Okay. Sorry. Welcome, man. Over on Twitch. What's your day today? I turned down the I believe I turned down the desktop audio for you guys. And then what's my movie? Oh god. Welcome back here. Welcome back. So, yes, thank you for the follow. I'm not just betting. I have phones and then turn it on and my phone connected to it. I thought that's how much was two nieces there. On. Okay, well. It's a bit out of my mic is. I mean, the mic is actually maxed out. Wait. I think it was here. Like volume. Let's see. Can you hear me better now? Yeah, because it was setting it at 0.0 decibels. Maybe we should turn that back to here. Is that better? Yeah. Oops. But we'll go ahead and desktop audio down. What's that? outcasts that we land on our legs and their body will grow. My chat is filled with watching you. Yup. Some people are being mean to my listeners and it pisses me off. So I think the right thing I don't know and screw that goes. Kind of nice that. Yeah, I need to talk to Sino. It's like I need to go to bed. Oh, it'll be fine. I saw something by Taba.
You're in over your head, Sino. There will be others coming for you. You'll regret it. Let's get out of here.
Maybe you two know. Hey, looking over on Twitch. Joey Fowler?
Even if we apprehend them, there'll be little information to gain. Besides, it might also be a trap. I apologize for bringing you into this dangerous mess. Just being associated with me will inevitably cause you to become targets as well. You should be careful from now on. Sleep with one eye open.
That is a trap that I am not going to walk into. Everybody is special in their own little way. That's why I enjoy being like having conversations and interacting with everybody.
In their line of work, even a single failure is bad for reputation. They may even stay hidden in some dark corner for a very long time.
It's not a trap.
Waiting.
If I say you're special, you're gonna get mad and try to.
They'll do anything to keep their prestige intact.
You thought it was gonna be an X. No, like okay, so what people don't realize is yes, I'm a monotone laid back kind of person. So then it seems like I'm uninterested in like a whole lot of things, but I actually enjoy your guys' company. Like people are like, yep, all three of them. Because that got moved because Keo wanted to sit on Llama's lap. Yes, I have 3 wives and over 2,000 kids. Oh, my bad. Over 3,000 kids. Ah, yes, you got it. Yes, but they still count as a singular one, even though they share. And some are kids. Huh? What do you mean some are kids? I mean, my children range from like the minimum age requirement to be on reality, which is 13, all the way up to younger, I'd say about 8 years younger than me. See, welcome in. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night.
Yes,
Um,
I remember it.
what's your day today?
I was carrying out a mission with one of my superiors. I didn't have much experience at the time, and I let my guard down after we had closed the case. We ended up being attacked by the remainder of the mercenaries. protecting me, and we struggle to gain control of the situation.
That's good. Yeah, just another day
I've
in
been more
paradise.
vigilant ever since,
Yeah,
staying alert even while I sleep.
Ooh, who could have
I
said that
don't
coming
think
from
my
you?
followers
You,
are.
boy?
He survived with the
Okay,
force
so
of
I count
wisdom.
my children as the
It
ones
took
who sit
much
there
effort
and
to
walk up,
recover.
like basically come up
Luckily,
to me and
we
say,
left for
"Hey,
another
is it
location.
okay if I call you Dad?"
Last year,
I'm like, "Yeah,
he
you're my
transferred to an
child now,
administrative
little
role
one."
for personal reasons
So
and no longer participates in live
yeah,
missions.
I'm not like Kai where like
It's the mantra of
everybody
Khan,
comes up and follows
a
her is,
well-respected mantra.
"Yeah, you're my mom now."
We'll have the chance to meet him someday. Anyway, our mission
Yeah,
will be dangerous.
basically all of Kai's
Unlike the
follows
useless
are
crew
children.
operations,
Therefore,
we
at
won't
that
see you
point,
two get hurt.
um,
Don't worry, Paimon will stay alert. We'll see danger coming a mile
that's
away.
why I'm like, yeah, I have over two guns. Yeah, and then, like I said, if this account goes, there's probably not going to be a mad anymore. Oh, yeah, you're talking about the Prison Live guy you see up there. Yep, that is awesome. I have a couple others. The little bunny one is by far the funniest. Show Z the bunny one. See, you want to see the bunny? He's got like a little devilish grin. Like he smiles, and it's like, okay, mischievous little child, what are you do? There's also like a twin sister one for him. You watch Two Flies Kiss. Huh. No, it's actually a completely different model. Yeah, he is an adorable little guy, especially when he smiles. With how it catches my face, he looks very mischievous. What? You're so silly. Welcome in. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. Let's see what you're doing today. But yes, I do have a couple other moments. Like I said, there is a female version to this, and I think they're siblings, or like twins. So here's the twin. I'd have to like tilt her head down to do the mischievous. So we have her. Then there was some K-pop ones that got added in. So this is one. And then those died. Next one is Jen, also K-pop one. Sorry to inform you, Salem, but no, you're not. I mean, yes, I can confirm that she is wearing pants and they are not shorts. Let's see, you know, Vicky, here's Miko. She's actually been wearing long leg pants for a couple days now, which is really, really surprising. Next, we have neon. So the one I okay, so the V2 you guys see up in the screen, I am actually using the little free models that that streaming app gives me. Um, they actually come with the app. Okay, so the app I'm using is called Prism Live Studio. And yeah, so yeah, it's actually fun being a VTuber. I'll be real honest. I mean, technically, all the streams that we do on reality, we are VTubers. I can even put my alt account up into the stream itself if I wanted to, and use that basically. But yes, it's a mobile phone app and it's also a laptop app if you choose to go that way. But or like a laptop and a PC app. Um, with the mobile app, you can basically like originally when I started using the mobile app, I would use the RTMP and basically cast it into this little section, like basically into like the mobile app, and then you would see me standing there with like the gameplay like right above my head, and then chat would be like right underneath me. So it's another little way, and you can stream to Twitch, you can stream to YouTube, you can stream to Instagram, to Facebook. Um, there's a couple of the other sites. I think there's Kick, but I'm pretty sure that's for like the younger generation, if I remember reading that correctly. So, yeah, but this is like a little. I use which, like I was saying, it comes with some free models that you can use, and then you can also import some already created ones, which, if I remember correctly, I do have one that I got imported. That was one of the more free models that I could use, and this is one of them. There is also, yeah, because there's a import 3D VRM avatars and VWord Hub. I think it was, yeah, VWord Hub. Let's see. We'll pull up another one they have. What is this one? Go with that. This one's more of like a drawn one. So yeah, here's a note. The mouth movement does not work too well. Yes. That look, what look? I do like the icons though. It just sucks that the mouth movement does not work too well. I mean, let's go check out. There's another. They also have whatever this thing is. Oof, he is so close. Whatever this is. I saw that look. Wait, which look? And I saw that look when you first saw it. You looked shocked and slightly disturbed. I don't know what you mean by that. Yeah, there's a little robot guy. No, because so to me, like the way I'm looking at these now, they kind of look like they're drawn. So I was like, okay, this one's like a drawn one where it's like a 2D kind of, not like the 3D one. No, nothing wrong with that. Let's see. Ah, here's the one I was looking for. This one's kind of on the interesting side, that's for sure. Yeah, and like I said, this is one of those free ones that come with the app, the part of like the reward section. But yes, I can, if I do end up getting somebody to create a VTube model for me, and then there we go. Then I can get it imported as well. I don't like how the eyes keep dropping down. It bugs me. Right, I think there's a look at camera. Look at camera. There we go. Yeah, the eyes kept dropping like a lot.
Good. Don't worry. It won't be long till we're at the bottom of this. And once this is all over, I'll sweep away any other hidden dangers.
Yes, I've seen that you've been dancing over there. Bites off his arm and runs. Typically how that goes. Kyo didn't run. Really? Oh, wait. Nibble, nibble. Kelly Porter. Bonk. Kyo invite. It's okay. Like, I never said I was the brightest, sharpest tool in the tool shed. Thank you for the gifts. Oh man, what? Alright, gotta say it correctly.
So,
Say what correctly?
if only there was some shade for us to cool off under.
I'm not the sharpest crown in the Crayola box. That is the same.
We still have a long way to go, so you'll need to hang in there for a while longer. This is not a good place to
Why
rest
is the
for
crown
long.
in the tool shed?
Okay. But don't you know how to sign them?
Of course, but I'm accustomed to these conditions.
The crown wants to be
Wanna
red.
share any tips?
Crayon.
My lem's about to melt away.
Just try to stay focused. Use your willpower to support your mind. The moment you start to give in is when you'll feel more tired. Take one step after another. Don't let your mind perceive your body's limitations. We must get somewhere safe before we can relax.
Okay.
but it's okay. Oh, they didn't trap him.
Well, Paimon really didn't expect to see those here.
Those weren't just normal scorpions. See? There are marked numbers on their pincers. They were raised by someone. Someone
Okay.
doesn't want us to show up at the auction. These scorpions were sent to keep us away. We are surrounded by desert as far as the eye can see. If we were killed out here,
Yeah.
nobody would ever know.
This place is super dangerous. Good thing we didn't let
And
our
you'll
pals
be
get
able to
hurt.
add us as friends right away, but you will not be able
Roads
to,
in the desert.
like, we can't join your world until you get to AR-16.
Stay still.
And it took. Yeah. But we'll be able to join your world once you hit AR-16. Um, Sadly, you won't be able to join our world because our world level. Basically, if you were like, even Salem isn't allowed to come to my world because basically, if she takes a step in my world, she's probably going to, like, all her characters will die.
Here's the answer. They must have planted this on you.
Huh? What is it?
A miniature tracking device made
I
by the
mean,
Shar
that's not
War.
for you too,
They
because
can
that's
use this
why
to
I said
discern
you
your
won't be
approximate
able to
location.
join our world because
This
our
device was
world level.
processed for mass
It's
production.
like every time you ascend, your world level
Where'd
goes
they
up.
get it? Could someone from the Shar War also be involved?
That's what Salem's been doing this whole time.
That doesn't seem right.
Whoa! Paimon never knew that kind of thing even existed. Why would it be
Yeah.
on him?
They probably planted it on the Traveler during
I mean,
the
why do you think
fight
Haku
between
comes to my
Muzan.
world?
It was a frantic fight. It's only natural you didn't notice the device.
Well, good thing you were able to find it, Sino. Now let's get rid of it.
No. Hold on
The
to it for
knuckle
now.
thuncle.
It might still be useful for us. Let's keep heading to the auction. It would be dangerous to linger here any longer.
Because you haven't gotten enough rest.
Is this where the action is?
What is Senua? Why can't you?
Yeah, not a single soul. Maybe they're on break right now or something.
They didn't waste any time getting here after we defeated those mercenaries. They shouldn't have been able to give any warning of our arrival. But even so, they still knew we were coming. Someone here must have been watching the tracker and warned everyone to clear out.
Aw, what should we do now?
We searched the area.
Maybe.
They couldn't have moved all the knowledge capsules so quickly. There might still be something left for us to find.
Alright, let's take a good look around the area.
Did you find anything?
No, nothing in particular.
It's possible there weren't many knowledge capsules containing info about the Court of Desolation, so they carried those off. But don't worry, I have another idea. You two start heading back the way we came. I will remain hidden here. Come back and meet me here after some time has passed. I'm sure something will come up by then. They packed up in a hurry and didn't have time to carry off all their goods. They won't just leave them here. Once they think we've left the premises, they'll be back to pick up their belongings. We just need to make sure the tracker goes far enough from here to make them assume that it's safe to come back.
Oh, Paimon gets it. We'll lure them out because they'll think we've left. Okay, we'll start heading away and leave this place to you.
Yes, and don't worry. If they dare to return, I'll make sure they stay.
Laid bare.
No, no. Commander, thank you. Free fire.
There's no new hunting ground. Rope needs.
I knew it. I knew it should have. How did I not get that? Damn.
Ugh, so tired. We've probably gone far enough now, right?
watching the Looney Tunes. Hey, the original Looney Tunes or the newer Looney
Let's rest
Tunes?
for a little while before we go back to find Sino.
Can we check?
It's
Yeah,
probably about
original
that
Looney
first
Tunes,
head
best Looney Tunes.
Let's go. Maybe Sino's finally found some leads.
Okay, too far over there.
Rev the engine!
Slow drive. Need to get to the
Oh, looks like Sino caught someone. So you're the bad guy behind all this, aren't ya? All right, tell Paimon everything you know.
I didn't act immediately when he showed up. Rather, I lay low and observed for a while instead. He is not the primary instigator, but he is most likely one of the more important dealers here. Am I right?
Yes, impressive. You certainly live up to your
It's okay,
reputation,
back to
Sino.
sleep.
If I had any idea you were still around, I wouldn't have gone so greedy.
Huh? Greedy? What do you mean by that?
Once everyone knew you were coming, all the canned knowledge dealers abandoned their goods and fled at once. Obviously, there wasn't time to pack up everything. Since all the goods were just left here unsupervised, I thought I'd use the opportunity to come back and take what I could. You know, free merchandise is good business, but I suppose there's no use explaining it now.
You must know who's manufacturing and selling the canned knowledge, correct? Will you tell us willingly? Or do I need to make
Yes.
you talk?
No, I'll talk. But before that, perhaps
Yeah,
we can
did
take
you
the
think I was gonna
conversation elsewhere.
bring the silly
If we stay
crew
here,
back to sleep?
chances are that someone will see me with you. That would put both me and my family in danger.
All right. Where do you suggest we go?
How about my home in Aro
Have
Village?
I ever been to
Should be safe
museum
there.
these?
Fine.
Tolerable does not
Let's
count.
head out. You can throw away the tracker now, traveler.
Yeeted into oblivion.
Listen, buddy, you better not try to trick us.
Come on now. Do you really think I'd try to pull anything under Sino's
Nope.
watch? Seriously, what can I
Because
even
I'm
do?
with Dollarboy 24/7. So obviously, no, really does not count. But I'd say this is a good stopping point for now. But don't forget that I'm not even patient. writing. Good afternoon, good evening, let's see what we can do to that. Let's see, well, let's see, yelling eventually, bigger headache. Therefore, the best way is flat. Even how that estimates anyway. Really good. Get some nice. Let me see if that will call. Say that.